Welcome to Conscious Living, where being conscious is the key to survival living. I'm your host, Jabari Heru Simba, and on this visual podcast channel, I discuss topics that have direct or indirect impact on the African people and the African community as a whole. I will also have guest appearances from time to time that will share their input on these topics, as well with the ultimate goal in mind for everyone to do our best to think of ways to resolve these troubling matters together. Dua. Thank you for subscribing and sharing the content with the intent to be a part of the solution for African people and the world. Now, with that out the way, my topic of discussion for today is single mama drama. Trying to bring balance back to the family. Now, before I start on this sensitive and very important topic, I want to give honor to all the single divine black mothers all over the world. Yeah, talk about you, beautiful black queen. Yeah, keep being that powerful divine force despite the unbalance of everything you're going through. I love you all. I also want to say that contrary to popular belief, you can have two parents in the same home and still be divided as if it was a single parent home. I know this for a fact. Now, to the meat and potatoes of this discussion. I want to state this very clearly for everyone to understand me. Being a single mother is, and I repeat, not normal. Let me say that again. Being a single mother is, and I repeat, not normal. It was never a part of the divine creator's plan when the divine black woman was brought into existence. How do I know this? Because if it was part of the plan, then why was the divine black man brought into existence also? Answer. To bring balance, or in our classical sounds of Medu Neture, ma'at. Both balance each other out. Let me say it again. Both balance each other out. So exactly what is this ma'at, or balance, that I'm referring to? It's simple. Male and feminine energy. You can't have one without the other. Don't believe me? Look at the electrical outlet for one of many examples. You have the socket, which has open holes and full of electrical power and represents the feminine energy. Then you have the plug, which has the prongs on the end and represents the masculine energy, and also has the ability to receive the electrical energy from the feminine energy called the socket. But unless you plug the masculine energy into the feminine energy, you will have no connection of power, and both will remain dormant until the connection happens. Ooh-wee. This will preach right here. So you see clearly that if left to themselves, they can produce nothing. But when connected, they produce a powerful electrical current. But unlike the socket and plug, male and female beings have both energies inside of them. But we have been conditioned to only focus on one or the other, even when male and female energies are connected together. We have also been conditioned to look at the masculine energy as just relating to males only, and the feminine energy as relating to females only. But in nature, a man and woman are designed to use them both in connection with each other to help balance the energies out, because that's what keeps us in ma'at, or balance. In other words, the female will utilize the feminine energy more when she's connected to the male energy, and the male would utilize the masculine energy more when he's connected to the feminine energy. But if you disconnect the divine black man from the divine black woman, then she is left to utilize both energies. She should only use both energies in certain situations, and I'm talking about temporary situations. Then reconnect to the divine black man to balance things out, not permanently, which leaves her in an unbalanced state. And this goes both ways, also for the masculine energy. According to Statista.com, in regard to statistics relating to single black mothers in the United States, the following is stated. In 2022, there were about 4.15 million black families with a single mother. Approximately 53% of black children live in single parent households, primarily with their mothers. About 78% of black single mothers were employed in 2020. Half of black single mothers are in the workforce, yet 29% of them live in poverty. Almost 68% of black single mothers were renting their homes. 72% of black babies are born to unmarried mothers. Black Americans have the highest rate of non-marital births among Native Americans. Can you see the epidemic here? And what's really sad is that one single black mother will hype up another single black mother and tell her, stay strong. You don't need a man. You got this. But in reality, That single black mother takes her mask off when she's alone and prays to her creator to take the burden of doing this all alone away from her. This unbalance can have devastating and even deadly outcomes, which include what is called filicide, or the killing of a child under 18 years of age by their parent. These stress factors, which are many, when put on the back of single black mothers, in many cases triggers the imbalance and causes her to take it out on the innocent and helpless child, especially if the single black mother doesn't have the right support system in this unnatural and unbalanced situation. Even Willie Lynch knew the importance of this divine balance between the black family when he stated the following in his letter to the colony of Virginia in 1712 to teach his methods to slave owners there. Take the female and run a series of tests on her to see if she will submit to your desires willingly. Test her in every way, because she is the most important factor for good economics. If she shows any sign of resistance in submitting completely to your will, do not hesitate to use the bullwhip on her to extract that last bit of resistance out of her. Take care not to kill her, for in doing so, you spoil good economic. When in complete submission, she will train her offsprings in the early years to submit to labor when they become of age. Understanding is the best thing. Therefore, we shall go deeper into this area of the subject matter concerning what we have produced here in this breaking process of the female nigger. We have reversed the relationship in her natural, uncivilized state, where she would have a strong dependency on the uncivilized nigger male, and she would have a limited protective tendency toward her independent male offspring, and would raise male offsprings to be dependent like her. Nature had provided for this type of balance. We reverse nature by burning and pulling a civilized nigger apart and bullwhip the other to the point of death, all in her presence. By her being left alone, unprotected, with the male image destroyed, the ordeal caused her to move from her psychological dependent state to a frozen independent state. In this frozen psychological state of independence, she will raise her male and female offspring in reverse roles. Wow. This was just a sample of this psychological trauma to the divine black woman and divine black family, and still going on as we speak. The natural order of balance concerning the divine black family has and continues for the most part to still be in a reverse condition. We still have black mothers teaching their daughters that they don't need a man, and teaching their sons they don't need no woman but mama. This is the Willie Lynch trauma still being passed down from generation to generation. We have to reverse this unbalanced order ASAP in order to bring divine balance back to the divine black family and reap the divine rewards for doing so. This is a state of emergency. Again, thank you all for listening and responding. I do this for my people without hesitation. And remember, black is beautiful and so are you.
Bad is good, straight up confusion. Time is of the essence, so timing for me is critical. Living like it's over.